Michael Todd, Relationship Goals, How to Win at Dating, Marriage, and Sex. Embark on a journey to redefine your relationship goals with Michael Todd's book, Relationship Goals, How to Win at Dating, Marriage, and Sex. Through inspiring stories and scriptures, Todd offers a fresh perspective on realistic relationship goals, helping you find a partner who aligns with God's teachings. You'll learn the importance of building a healthy relationship with God first, and discover the 6 key steps in developing successful romantic relationships. Ultimately, this book will guide you towards fulfilling relationships that bring you closer to God and improve your overall well-being.
Realistic relationship goals. Modern relationship ideals are often portrayed through perfect-looking couples on social media, in magazines, newspapers, and TV shows. However, these images are merely snapshots of relationships that only emphasize the good things and exclude the bad things, leading to unrealistic expectations about what kind of partners we should look for. Relationship goals have to be realistic. The problem is that our ideas of a perfect partner are based on superficial things like physical appearance, careers, or financial situations, reflecting our wants and desires instead of our actual needs. The key to realistic relationship goals is to aim for what we genuinely want and need from a partner that fulfills our life's purpose and aligns with God's eternal truths. The importance of relationship goals according to God's teachings. Many people enter into relationships without a clear goal, leading to aimless wandering. The Bible outlines important relationship goals of kindness, integrity, forgiveness, and helping partners achieve their purpose. A partnership aligned with God's teachings can allow individuals to achieve their God-given purpose and bring them closer to Him. The importance of a relationship with God. We were born from God's love, and thus our relationship with Him should come first. This strong foundation will lead to healthy relationships with others. Doug's story proves that no one is exempt from needing a relationship with God. Daily devotionals, including reading the Bible and talking to God, are important to stay connected. Ultimately, being close to God will help in creating, maintaining, and progressing in relationships while encircled with love. Relationship Roadmap. The author reflects on how the church doesn't address relationships leading people to be influenced by pop culture. The book outlines the 6 stages of a successful relationship: singleness, dating, engagement, marriage, love, and children. The most vital stage being singleness, allowing for personal development and self-discovery before committing to a partnership. It encourages readers to invest in themselves and inspire others while achieving their purpose, leading to a solid foundation for future relationships. Intentional dating. The author emphasizes the importance of entering romantic relationships with the ultimate goal of marriage in mind. He shares his personal experience of breaking up with the love of his life to pursue recreational dating, which only resulted in heartache and distraction. He advises being selective in choosing a partner who is dependable, supportive, and shares the same goal of marriage. His golden rule for dating is simple: if a person isn't someone you would marry, they're not worth dating. Ultimately, intentional dating leads to a successful marriage. Intentional dating. Taylor and Brandon met at Transformation Church. They decided to try intentional dating to avoid heartbreak from past relationships. They sought advice from the author and his wife, who coached them through the 90-day process as friends. They discussed relationship fears, set boundaries, and had focused discussions to establish common interests. After the 90-day period, they decided if they wanted to continue dating or call it quits, with the knowledge they gained relationship tools along the way. The key message is that intentional dating helps you get to know a potential partner. Prioritize relationships that matter. Shed relationships that no longer serve you and prioritize your relationship with God for a purpose-filled life. T and Valeria appeared to be an exemplar couple, dedicated to their relationship with God and living a purpose-driven life. However, their relationship became characterized by emotional turmoil, controlling behaviors, and harsh words, leading to its eventual end. Upon speaking separately with T and Valeria, the author discovered that their breakup was a result of their individual relationships with God being overshadowed by their relationship with each other. This caused them to lose their most important source of meaning and fulfillment. The author's key message is that we should shed relationships that no longer serve us and prioritize our relationship with God. When people come into our lives, we must evaluate whether they are helping us strengthen our ties with God or leading us away from Him. Some relationships can be more like liabilities than assets, taking away our time and energy without enriching our lives. Therefore, it is essential to consider whether a relationship adds value or takes value away from our lives. The author recommends taking an inventory of the people in our lives and assessing if they add or subtract value from our lives. We should prioritize reciprocal relationships that are mutually beneficial. The author experienced a positive transformation in his relationships with others by prioritizing reciprocal relationships. He invested in people who supported him in return, leading to deeper and richer connections. It is important to prioritize our relationship with God and surround ourselves with people who support it. God desires relationships that fulfill us and supports our decision to let go of relationships that do not serve us. Therefore, prioritizing relationships that matter can lead to a purpose-filled life. The importance of working on yourself in marriage. Playing house as kids with Barbie and Ken dolls gives the impression of a perfect married life. However, sustaining a long-term relationship demands effort. Some people think that getting married and having children is the finish line, but it's just the beginning. Focusing solely on kids and ignoring the relationship can lead to problems in the future. To keep the marriage fire burning, individuals need to go back to the beginning, work on themselves, and date their partners intentionally. Being single doesn't mean pursuing other romantic partners but partaking in self-improvement projects that refine individuals' best versions. Couples can discuss their passions and explore new ways of connecting to maintain mutual support in their relationship.
In conclusion, Relationship Goals reminds us that establishing a strong relationship with God is crucial for building a meaningful and purposeful life. By setting realistic, biblically inspired relationship goals and dating intentionally, we can find a partner who supports our life's purpose and brings us closer to God. Emphasizing the importance of self-improvement and nurturing your individuality, Todd encourages readers to continue working on their singleness even within committed relationships. This book is a testament to the value of harmonizing our relationships with God's eternal truths and embracing the transformative power of genuine love.